Alright guys, just about to grab this trade right here. I thought I'd try something new, kind of day trade-ish. I took the default spread that, it's not default, but near the default spread that it gave me, and I'm looking at expiration today, and if I can get to 47, I can make about 30%, 25-30%. Let me see if I can make that a little better. Yeah, trying to get close to 30. And I could grab 30% on this today, and I'm looking at grabbing it with a break of these two lows right here. So I'm just going to grab this line. Okay, just a little day trade style here, but remember this move on Citibank on the daily chart. We're looking at this bigger correction, knowing full well this thing may not be done moving up to these highs, right? So we want to be careful we don't get caught up in that mess. Here's the downtrend, right? We're now overextended to the highs and coming off. And we could still come down to these lows, these channels lows. I'll just lay them out here real quick. We could still come down to here, probably this support area, 46.35. Let's go back to the daily. It's about right here. So if this thing's going to continue down, that's what it's going to do. And if it's going to go up, it's probably going to do that right here. Like legally, if you will, this thing can break back into this channel because we've really just barely tipped out of it, right? If we jump right back in, it was just a little pause. But that's going to kind of be determined right about here. Right about here. Okay, if we come down through 47.40, close on this 15-minute chart, start to move down a little bit, we'll put this spread on. We'll build this one with a 30% win at 47. Let me look at tomorrow, hold on. And about the same tomorrow at 47. So just a move to 47 would put 30% in our pocket. At approximately 47.60, we will lose 16%. That's right about here. All right. So we want it to go. We'll check back in a minute. All right, guys. No matter how I put this spread on, I'll show it to you in a second. I just thought I would kind of play around with a day trade type spread. Looking for a move to just 47 today, tomorrow to make 30%. But if we move down further, I could make as much as 200% on this spread. So we're looking at the 15-minute chart. Okay, our channel down. Don't let all these lines confuse you. If you've been with me more than 2 weeks, we laid them all down together, right? We started on the daily, just identifying the trend at hand, the extension up to the highs in this greater downtrend. Then we kind of zoom into that 15-minute. This is where we broke out of to break that uptrend. We were just kind of watching it. We broke through this level, this swing back here. Okay, a little double channel I created here. So we're through there, right? That's why we're watching it, because here we go, right? And then as we come back up, overextended right here. I just noted the highs we were coming to. It's a doesn't get any straighter and harder than that, right? So I'm just focusing on this swing and this swing, dropping that there, moving, angling it properly to fit in there. I could use a parallel line. I won't yet though. Then I just created a parallel line, dropped it down here on these lows just to give me a little bit of a target, right? And if we pop through here, this channel down failed, and this trade is over at the moment. So right now what we're trying to do is just refine our entry. Regardless of how we put the spread on, whether we have a 70% chance for profit or, in this case, 44%. Just move my strikes around until, because I wanted to see what I can get here at 47. Right now it's about 42% if we move down to 47. All right, but the trade is not about to fire just yet. So if we break up out of here, this particular setup is over for the moment. Okay, probably revisit it tomorrow or the next day as it comes in here. We'll have to see if we jump back up into here. This will probably be along, at least up into here, but we'll revisit that. Watching this for a short right here on the 15. All right, guys. So Citigroup is off the table. Okay, so there's the channel down. This break of this 47.40, these two lows, just a nice move through here. Okay, not a little peek through here. This is my alert line, but again, I want to see that commitment. So right about here, I would have grabbed this short, and that would have probably put my 30 to 50% down about 46.90, something like that. So just a little bit of move. Remember, this is the 15-minute chart, so we can expect that kind of movement in a day or two, which lines up perfectly with today being Tuesday, tomorrow Wednesday, Thursday, couple of days, 47. We were at this point 42%. So because we took out the highs and this, this downward channel is no longer valid. Okay, now we're sneaking back up into this original uptrend. We'll revisit it later. We could be way overextended to this level right here. Question is, would I trade a reversal at that level? Let me just kind of check. I don't think I would. Okay, we may reverse and come down here nicely, but that's new information. This move through here is into a proven downward channel in this break of this upward trend, right? So we're just trying to stack everything up, and we just failed right here at Citigroup. All right, guys, we will check on Amgen. We're just kind of sitting there. We're at the lows of the bull flag, but nothing real going on. I'll be real cautious of trading a short right here. If it begins to happen, I'm going to walk you through it. But at the moment on the 15-minute chart, we can look at the hourly, in fact. Hourly chart. We are, strongly overextended to this pattern's lows, meaning we should probably pop up here. We could trade that because, this is the hourly chart. Let's just go to the daily. No, we really can't. I mean, we could because it's, 1, 2, 3 days up. I can't imagine this taking 3 days. We need at least a couple. So, therefore, I wouldn't trade the lows in this descending wedge, right? I wouldn't want to trade a breakout of these highs or the reversal down into here. So, and I'm not too fond of trading this to the downside just yet, unless, of course, we kind of came down and maybe came back up, and I trade the reversal to the downside. I would want more confirmation than just even a nice breakout right here, because this thing has been rocketing to the upside. It's perfectly poised to really blow up if the market will allow it, but the SPY won't at the moment. Anyway, we'll come back to Amgen if she gets any better, and then, of course, that perfect setup short on this 15-minute chart has failed us. Okay, and I probably, I'm not going to revisit this probably today for a short. So let's just jump to the hourly. This is kind of, or daily. Let's go to the daily. This is kind of off the table for a short at the moment. Okay, there's that pattern that was forming and took us through and broke us out, but failed, and would have really put us, primed to be coming down into here, which is all we need to make money. And the way I had this set up with this spread, which only had a 40% chance for profit, but I knew if we could have moved off of here, my technical analysis is better than statistical odds in that we are still in this beautiful channel down that can in a couple days move several dollars. So this target of 47 would have put around 50% in our pocket, and it would have been a little lower. It would have been about 46.90. Okay, by the time I entered right about here short. But again, no heat on the entry and just a reversal up, trades off the table. Hope that helps, guys.